Good Sunday evening, everyone. Welcome to Garden State Weather Premium on YouTube, Garden State Weather on Facebook, and Garden State WX on Twitter. But I haven't been on Twitter the last couple of days, been busy with other things. Let's check this out. This is Florida tonight, and we have some freeze watches, some freeze warnings, and this is in effect until about 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So it's cold down there, and the small craft advisories from West Palm Beach down to the coast of Miami as well. And these advisories here, again, this is frost advisories. These are freeze advisories up here. Freeze warnings, frost advisories, it's cold. Let's take this off here and just do the air temperatures in Florida right now. Let's see if this pulls up. Oh, well, have to trigger that first. Yeah, it's cold. Temperatures are in the 50s right now, but they're going to drop down below freezing in many of these areas tonight. And that cold air extends all the way into the Bahamas and the island chains here. It's chilly this afternoon. It's in 64 right now in Nassau in the Bahamas. Going back to New Jersey, further back home here, it is 22 degrees in New Brunswick and also here at the Weather Center in West Orange. It's already down to 19 in Sandyston, 15 already at High Point at 5:20 this afternoon, and 26 is the warm spot at Fortescue this hour. And winds are lightening up, and there's nothing on the radar, and skies are clear. Well, it's going to be a whirlwind of a week with temperatures rising into the 40s and 50s, and then a sharp Arctic cold front is going to be coming through on Friday, Thursday night and Friday, rapidly freezing anything that's liquid and any kind of snowpack that's on the ground. And also we could have some flooding issues with the residual snowpack still on the ground at that time. When we're looking at the EPS data now through the period here through Saturday, it has shifted the snowfall basically further to the north and west. And it's on last night's guidance, it had it a little bit further to the south, but that's not the case now. And also the operational model of the European model guidance is showing the same thing, which was a big switch from last night's run, which showed this here. And then these amounts here by Saturday, Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. And that's nowhere showing up now on the guidance. New Jersey regional, we're going to look at the temperature anomalies for high temperatures. This is for today. Obviously, it is 12, 17 degrees below where it should be this time of the year. For tomorrow morning, high temperatures on Monday are going to be about 6 to 10 degrees below normal across the area, and then it's going to warm up a little bit, and it's really going to warm up by the time we get into Wednesday, some 4 to 8 degrees above normal, and that trend continues early on Thursday, and then it crashes again as the Arctic front comes through slowly. This is going to happen from northwest to southeast, so this will occur early in the morning on Friday before the cold air rushes in. And then we're back down to 10 degrees below normal for high temperatures next Saturday. And on Friday morning off the 18Z GFS, it's raining pretty much through New Jersey, the Hudson River, Connecticut here, down to the shoreline. And there's a mixture of sleet and snow just to the north and west near Poughkeepsie and Middletown and Scranton. Let's take a sounding here over this area and see what the sounding looks like once again. And again, rapidly falling temperatures, but still above freezing. This is a rain scenario here. Let's see if we can go back here for a second. I don't know where we were. We're here. Okay. I know we're here. Okay, and this is on Friday morning at around 10 a.m. Let's do a sounding here from Albany down to Poughkeepsie and Middletown and Waterbury here. And again, the sounding shows saturation and rapid freeze here from 850 millibars all the way down to the surface. And this is a freezing rain scenario in here. So, yeah, not good. It's not good. But for us, maybe we're going to look out. But a rapid freeze is likely. And then any standing water and snowpack on the ground is going to cause rapid freeze and flooding concerns. And off the 18Z GFS run here, we're looking at a flash freeze here on Thursday night and Friday morning, and some of that precipitation coming in is going to be freezing rain. Okay, and we can see this now, and this could be a substantial power outage problem here in Albany, down to Scranton, down to Middletown, even here in northwestern New Jersey and the New York City metropolitan area up to Bridgeport here. This could be a power outage problem here. This could be. Let's take a look at another sounding here over the metropolitan areas. And again, the air at this time is rapidly drying. You can see this rapid drying in the dew point, and then it's still near saturation, just a little bit off from saturation. So we'll be drying out during this period, but this is the total amount of ice that we're expecting up to that point. And once again, during this period on Thursday night and Friday morning, the GFS is showing the potential here for this freezing rain and accretion of ice in this area here. We're going to have to monitor this area up in here from Scranton all the way through Poughkeepsie, Hartford, Boston, Albany. This area could be dealing with some power outages if this occurs. Speaking about power outages, we still have a few here at Barnstable out on the Cape here. You know, about 27,415 people without power here. Out on Nantucket, about 624. So this is largely improving over the last several hours as crews continue to work. Mid-level temperatures 850 millibars here on Friday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning. This was from last night's run for Friday morning, midnight, Thursday night and Friday morning. It showed the cold air at 850 millibars heading in. This morning it's lagging this behind here and keeping the colder air further to the north and west and bringing it in later when all the precipitation has ended. So this might be good news, but these temperatures are not good news. This is some very cold Arctic air in place at 850, and the 950 millibar temperature, 925 millibar temperatures also look pretty similar here. All that cold air bleeding in on Friday afternoon from the Poconos and north and west, and then it just crashes down some 10-15 degrees Celsius below zero. It's a cold week and weekend coming up into early next week. But today, or during this week here, by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, look at this. There's some warm air here at 850 millibars or 925 millibars. This is going to lead to temperatures in the 40s and 50s as we get into Thursday and Friday before everything comes crashing down. Instant freeze. And the Weather Prediction Center continues to monitor the February 1st through 3rd winter storm here across the Arclitex here, all the way up to the Great Lakes and the Northeast as well. Large, significant winter storm. Central U.S. beginning the middle of the week, bringing a variety of winter weather hazards, including heavy snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Some areas, the storm will be prolonged with several rounds of winter weather lasting from late Tuesday through Thursday as waves of low pressure along the Arctic front move through. And there is increasing confidence in significant snow accumulations for the southern Rockies through the eastern Great Lakes. A corridor of ice accumulation is possible from Texas through the Ohio Valley as well. Much below normal temperatures also expected for mid to late week, especially across the plains where temperatures are 20 to 30 degrees below normal, likely following this. Plan now for travel disruptions and hazardous winter weather conditions. Bundle up Florida tonight in Orlando. By tomorrow morning, 39. We're expecting temperatures around Daytona Beach at 36. Palm Bay at 32. Port St. Lucie, that's right, Erica, 29 degrees. West Palm Beach, that's right, my friends there, 49. Miami at 48 tomorrow morning. And the max temperatures for tomorrow are going to get back into the 60s. West Palm Beach about 67. Miami 69. Will it be as cold tomorrow night? No. And the temperatures will rebound. Maximum temperatures on Tuesday, again, in the 70-degree range here, which, believe it or not, is not terrible. For you guys it is, I'm sure, but not for me. And lastly, tonight I wanted to look at the European Model Guidance's total precipitation off the 12Z run. 18Z isn't in yet. We've got a lot of moisture coming in on Thursday night and Friday, especially Thursday night out over the Poconos into Pennsylvania here in New York State. That will be sliding into northwestern New Jersey. We're talking about over an inch of liquid equivalent. So this is heavy rain over snowpack with rapidly falling temperatures behind this. So this could be a flash freeze. And in these areas here, the Poconos, New York State, this could be power outage problems. So we're going to have to monitor this in the mesoscale as we get closer to this event and see how fast and how far the Arctic air pushes in at the same time as the precipitation is changing over from rain to either sleet and then freezing rain or snow. Because the surface temperature is going to bomb out very quickly, and we just have to know how much of this is going to accretiate on the ground and cause numerous problems. So it behooves you now to make sure that you've gotten your pipes wrapped up and ready, because when you're going from the 50s into the teens over a 12 to 24 hour period, that is pipe busting cold. Also, if you're in northeastern Pennsylvania and upstate New York here, you're going to really have to be careful if you're traveling on the roads on Friday morning. This could be an icy, changeable road condition situation here, extending into the Hudson River Valley, Pennsylvania, also parts of northwestern New Jersey, not out of the game here. So we're really going to have to monitor this very closely. And lastly, tonight we do have some snow across with this little shortwave here. Let's see if we can get this on here. Yeah, we have a couple of shortwave maxes working their way through underneath this dome of high pressure here in the trough here in the east. And so with this, we have some snow downwind the lakes here, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario into western Pennsylvania. This should all minor out though. Not expected to affect northwestern New Jersey because the dew points are so dry. In fact, if we looked at the dew points and stop this right now, I think a better way of doing this is do the dew point here. And the dew points are way dry here. This is way dry air. So anything that's occurring out in Pennsylvania tonight will completely dry up before it reaches anything here. So don't forget, I'm meteorologist Robert Smith for Garden State Weather Premium on YouTube, Garden State Weather on Facebook, and Garden State WX on Twitter. You can subscribe and follow us on all of these channels. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the latest details on your late weekend change coming up.